Marissa Santa Cruz and Paya Tukwafu are planning their future together.
This is actually the love of my life, you know, and we are planning to be forever and everything like that.
He hopes to be a jail guard one day. She's studying to become a firefighter paramedic.
I just came back from a firefighting training boot camp for women, and my birthday was coming up.
In May of last year, the couple got a hotel room and started preparing for a night out to celebrate Marissa's 22nd birthday. They had music on, but after a noise complaint at 8:45 p.m., they turned it down.
San Jose Police.
Still, the police arrived and told the couple that the hotel would allow them to stay.
I talked to them. I said, hey, if they agree to keep it down, there's no more noise complaints for the rest of the night, they agreed to let you stay.
Several veteran law enforcement officials tell me that's where it should have ended, but an officer asked for identification, even though there was no indication a crime had been committed.
Do you have any ID on you by any chance?
What?
Just, we came out here, dude. We got ID everybody that we come in contact with.
No, you don't. Yeah.
The couple argued with the officers, but finally relented, going inside the room to retrieve their identification.
I told you this could have gone
Exactly.
easy.
Let's go. Let's get your ID and let's go.
The officers call for backup. As 3 more officers and a sergeant arrive, Paya asks for his driver's license back.
I have my ID back. No, not right now.
The officer tells the couple they now have to leave because they slammed the door.
The agreement was that you would not violate the policies here. You slammed the door in our face.
Are you kidding?
You said you wanted the ID, right? Yeah.
As Marissa and Paya began to pack, the sergeant told an officer to retrieve a riot gun from the patrol car.
I have 40 mil. Want to go grab one real quick? Yep.
Marissa and Paya aren't packing quickly enough for Sergeant Michael Pina. He urges them to hurry.
I'm packing like you f***ing said. So, what the hell? So stop arguing, start packing, and let's go.
Shut the up and let me pack. Damn.
Push up and tase this guy.
Marissa hears the order to tase her boyfriend and rushes for the door.
Just to put myself between the officers and my boyfriend, my Paya. I didn't want him to be tased because, I mean, he had nothing. I mean, cursing is not breaking any laws.
Taser, taser, taser!
After Marissa got tased, Paya told me he spotted the riot gun, aimed at her, and reacted.
It was just jump on top of her.
And protect her.
And yeah, whatever it is that they're going to shoot her with or taser her or whatever it was that they were holding, I was planning to take that.
Paya got tased by 2 officers at the same time, shot with the riot gun, beaten with batons. Marissa jumped back up, and officers hit her repeatedly with batons and fired the riot gun at her. It shoots foam projectiles. That's one on the floor. Paya tells me this is the mark the riot gun left on him. These are Marissa's contusions from the beating she suffered.
God bless that we have video footage and body cameras these days.
Attorney Robert Powell has filed this federal civil rights lawsuit on behalf of the couple against the officers and the city of San Jose, saying the police department has a culture of excessive force with either no training whatsoever or inadequate training on the constitutional boundaries of the use of force.
The escalation is just so intense. To go from you're talking to them and next thing you're tasing them?
In fact, prosecutors declined to press charges in the case, saying the rapid escalation of force and the use of batons, tasers, made this a case that we did not think would result in a conviction at trial. After I called and emailed, the San Jose PD referred me to the newly appointed city attorney, Nora Freeman, who said she won't comment on active litigation. Her office filed this answer, which claims Paya and Marissa were combative and reached for a taser, and that each use of force was an appropriate, reasonable, and constitutionally permissible response to plaintiff's actions under the circumstances.
It was brutal. Definitely brutal. I don't think we did anything to deserve the way how we were treated.
We need to hold the police accountable for their actions, and we can't let them continue to act like this.